My fam, we're going to clean out some snakes today. You're going to join me just to show them off and get it done. Starting with Henry, the variable bush viper. Look at him. Hopefully he's going to be a dad. We'll see. Hopefully Magma is gravid. Magma being the red variable bush viper, gravid being pregnant. We'll see. Speaking of Magma, here she is. Nice and plump. So I'm hoping she's gravid. We'll see. You see that belly? Looking thick. I did pair Henry with Ivy as well. Ivy being the sister of Magma. So another variable bush viper, but a green one, just like Henry. Look at Magma. Wow. Red or green? Which do you choose? Look at this big, beautiful albino monocle cobra. Wow. This is the largest monocle cobra I've ever worked with and seen in person. The average length of them is around 4 to 5 feet. She's probably close to 6 foot. Massive snake. Beautiful snake. Sweetheart of a snake. Albino monocle cobra. Just incredible. One thing I think about every time I have this girl out is how small these snakes start when they're born. Now I don't know if you remember when I borrowed my friend Tyler's baby albino monocle cobra, but I'm going to use one of my favorite clips I filmed with that snake to show how small they start. Now this was the ending of a video I was filming at the time. Just look at how perfect this clip is. Check it out. Now I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Look at this cute baby cobra. Wow. Love you all so much. Remember, subscribe if you're new. Look at me laying down like a little child. Now when people ask if I have any non-venomous snakes, I do. Only one though. Beautiful Brazilian rainbow boa. Probably one of the most beautiful non-venomous snakes on earth. I used to say the milk snakes were some of my favorites, but this is unreal. Now this snake is in shed right now. Kind of dull, but the iridescence, it's just crazy. I can't say it enough. Incredible snake. Love it. Right now it's time for my favorite terrestrial viper, ones that live on the ground, that I haven't shown off in a while. Desert horn viper. This is the female. Look at how beautiful this snake is. I say it every time. Not very beautiful pattern wise. you know, there's lots of awesome vipers like the gaboon viper, rhino viper that have elaborate, very beautiful patterns. This one not so much, but has those horns, side winds, burrows in sand. All those behaviors, just so cool to me. Unbeatable. Love this snake so much. I'll bring out the male next. They had to clean them out. Just incredible. Maybe I'll capture some burrowing in sand when I put them back. Now it's time for the male desert horn viper. Wow, what an incredible snake. Now he's the one that usually moves around a little bit more. I tried to film the close-up stuff before right now, so even though you're going to see the footage next, filmed it before. Anyways, he didn't move as much as he typically does. Usually the female's the one that just sits there, and the male sidewinds really quick. And it was kind of the opposite today. But that's how it goes. Sometimes they behave a little bit different. But you can see he's a little bit bigger than the female. She's still got a little bit of growing to do. Another thing about these vipers is their egg layers. You might think all vipers are live birth, but that's not the case. These lay eggs, bushmasters will lay eggs, and some others will lay eggs as well. So cool, isn't it? Desert horn viper. Wow. So the snakes we'll end it on are the Chinese cobras. This right here is a female. And this reminds me to let you all know I've been going live a little more recently, and to click the post notification so you're notified when I do go live. But I was talking about on one of the recent lives about the Chinese cobras, how this one right here, very defensive. I have to cover the enclosure when I'm in here because she'll strike non-stop, very defensive in the enclosure. But once she's out, she's a good girl. And I was mentioning the male, he's good, great. The only difference compared to her is it's more food response when you open the enclosure. But once he's out, once again, very sweet, very good. Sometimes he's a little defensive outside, but not really. I'd say 95% of the time, he's so easygoing, you can do whatever you want with him. This girl, again, have to cover her enclosure when I'm in here. But we'll get some close up, I'll show you. You won't see defensive behavior, you'll see a good little girl. Chinese cobra, Naja Atra. And the final snake of this video is right here, the male Chinese cobra. Look at him. You hear him huffing and puffing? Not sure if you can hear it because I have the mic on, but maybe you can. Let's get a little closer. But look at this adorable snake. I'll get some close up of him as well. Last snake. But I hope you all enjoyed seeing some of the snakes. I'll get some close up of him as well before I end it off. But I do want to say, click like. Click subscribe if you're not subscribed. Click the post notification bell, not only because I post a lot, but again, to get notified when I go live. Been doing them a lot more recently. You can join, watch live, having snakes out, get to talk with you, get to ask questions, and it's just a good time. But yeah, another thing is, I want to give a big shout out to my channel members. If you'd like to support further than a like or a comment or a subscribe, consider becoming a channel member. Get early access to videos, get exclusive videos, stuff like that. Also want to give a shout out to my Patreon members. So if you'd like to support me over there, you can as well. You get early access and exclusive content there too. But I love all of you, truly. I'll see you very soon. Let's get some close up of the male Chinese cobra.